Well, hi there, this is DBT, and okay, it's time to continue playing, finally, Hard Reset. Okay, so this is after the little debacle of Steam completely erasing my save game, so I'm just... Well, basically this is a different session than the one you have been looking, and also I hope the volumes are okay this time. If, like a Russian friend of mine said once, if I sound like I'm trying to not wake someone up, then that's exactly why I sound this way. So there's that. But I think the volumes are fairly okay. So I had to lower the volume of this thing a lot, and that way I don't have to be screaming a lot. But anyway, so okay, since this is a different session than what I was playing last time when you watched Hard Reset, played by me, different weapons. This time, well, I think I'm in almost the same weapon selection. I have almost the same weapon selection. I just chose some different upgrades here and there, but for the most part, it's the same. Well, I guess I'll take you through what I have. I have regular machine gun, but I think I have already upgraded it for the speed, so that's good. I have the shotgun with the upgrade where it's faster. I have the grenade launcher, regular grenade, and also rapid grenade. I also have the rocket launcher. I don't know if I showed this before. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't, I don't remember. But hey, I have the rocket launcher. By the way, with the little bumps, it crashes and it throws a couple more little rockets there. And on the other one, I have the regular plasma, except that it's faster, it charges faster. I have this thing with the upgraded range. I have this one, no alt fire for now, and my always lovely railgun, which I already upgraded to make faster. Oh, by the way, here's a way. You see, this is a thing that you can throw down. You see it through the game, but if you shoot at this thing right now, bye bye, and you take down the advertising ship for whatever it's worth. So yeah, I remember not a lot of people knew about this, and I actually didn't know either. I had to read a topic, a thread somewhere where they were talking about it, and I'm like, oh really, I have to get to that part, and it sure did. It sure happened, just like you saw right now. Now, I don't think there's actually anything important about doing it. I mean, it's not like something in the game is gonna change drastically or anything. Simply, you just get an achievement out of that. So there's that. Alright. I wish I had been recording the last time I found one of these, because I shot it and it flew so far away, but it was so funny because it was a glitch somehow, and it was just pretty stupid, but still. So anyway, at this moment I'm precisely where I left off last time, not in the hard update video, but actually in the hard, I think I named it like, what was the name of that video? What did I call it? Hard... The boss ass. That's the name I gave to that video. Because, you know, that's information that people need. You need to know you're gonna be looking at a boss ass. Oh shit. Whoa, I died. Wow. Okay, so much for not dying right away. I guess that's what happens. Actually, I have to be honest. I'm just barely starting to play today, so I'm really like... let's say cold at this point. Oh, and something else that I think it's worth mentioning. I don't know if maybe you won't notice, mostly because of the compression of the videos in YouTube and the compression that I use. But come on, come over here. I want to explode you. Shit. Oh, it did explode. You just didn't die. How did it hit me? I was so far. Anyway. So yeah, where I was going. So last time that I was playing this, it was already with my, like I mentioned at some point, I upgraded my video card. But last time that I was playing, even though it was with my new card, I was still using pretty low settings. Well, kinda low. Not like super low, but you know. So this time I'm actually going at full full settings. I mean, I'm going in ultra, I believe. Let me just check to see if I'm lying. Yeah, ultra. I'm on ultra. So except for no anti-aliasing, but I never liked that thing anyway. And I think the gain of using anti-alias, it's too little in my eyes, at least, for such a big hit on performance. So I try to never use that thing. And besides, I kind of like my games to look sharp. So anyway, yeah, I did some tweaking with the video card and some tweaks in the computer, and actually I got much better performance to the point where I can play this game pretty much at 60 frames per second all the time. I mean, in crazy parts, it does drop. Wait a second, I'm just scratching my eye right now. Yeah, that's something I do. Okay, here we go. So yeah, I don't know if you will be able to actually notice the difference between this video and my other video where I was using lower settings, but here we go. This is what hard reset looks like in the biggest or whatever settings. So, oh, I remember this place. A few monsters are gonna drop or something. Oh, I always wonder how to get that thing. I always thought I had to make some crazy jumps until I found out that you can just go up there and just pick it up. Well, apparently not at this point. At some other point you can do it. And I just don't remember exactly when. It should be soon though. You see, that's one thing I keep saying that I hate about this game. The explosions are just way too big compared to what they look like. The explosions look really small, and somehow they keep hitting me even though they're all the way over there. How does that even work? Well, I mean, that one makes sense, right? I was pretty close. That one too. That one, not so much. So why is it hitting me? I'll never know. That's one thing I always hated about this game. It just seems that the size of the visual effect doesn't match the actual size of the explosion in game. Okay, let's buy some stuff here. Oh, combat gear. Let me see what I have. So I got the directional damage HUD indicator. That one you have already all the time. Nano, to find the nano thingy. Critical health triggers advanced perception mode. Oh yeah. Actually, I think I want to have increased damage resistance. And at some other point you'll see what other upgrades I have. I don't feel like going through everything right now. I want to warm up, you know, to not suck so much on this game. Also, I think I did start it on medium difficulty because, like I have explained before in some other video of some other thing, I don't even remember where. I always like to try games in the... Ooh, hello. Oh, that shockwave, it's like just stupid, you know. Oh, here they come. Here they come. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh, almost died right there. Oh, you see my frame rate dropped to like 16. 16 frames per second, so... Yeah, I mean, I didn't get like a extremely expensive video card either. I just got something that was an upgrade. Something that in theory should be enough to run Doom 4 when it comes out. Now I'm thinking that perhaps my processor will not be able to put up with Doom 4, but oh well, that's a risk I'm willing to take. And besides, I wanted to have a better video card because there are some games that I have been like not playing because the performance was not good enough. I mean, aiming for 60 frames per second, it's something rather, let's say, greedy. I love it, of course, but I acknowledge that you cannot do it all the time in all the games. So even with 30 frames, I'm like, okay, this ought to work for now. But then there were some games that didn't manage that with the previous card that I had. Actually, Metro 2033 was one of them, and I mean, I played that game quite a while ago, and I did finish it. But much like with Wolfenstein, Oh, which I wanted to mention something about it too, but anyway. Much like in Wolfenstein, my experience wasn't great basically because of the performance. A bad performance meant that I just couldn't enjoy the game so much, or as much as I probably should, or could, more like could. So I tried with the card and the new settings and all, and Metro worked perfect. And I think I also went in maximum settings. I mean, then again, it's not a super new game or anything, but like I said, my other card wasn't able to go with it very well. But I tried with this card and everything as I have right now, and actually worked pretty well. And so I'm gonna be giving that game another go fairly soon. Actually, I did start playing it, but I got this. Okay, why is this lagging? I don't know, suddenly my computer started to lag. Oh well. So much for talking about performance. Oh, you didn't die, motherfucker. Oh shit. No, okay, give me just a second. I need to check what's going on in my computer. Well, I just basically closed just about everything I could close in the computer to see if my performance improves a little bit. And if not, I'll just turn down a little bit the settings. Because that's something else I meant to say about this game. To be honest, maybe I'm just not so appreciative of this type of things, but to be completely honest, I don't see a big difference between like medium settings, high setting, or the difference between low and medium. Maybe if I go like from high to low, I will see the difference. But even then, I still think that it's somewhat minor. I think it also has to do with the debris that it's spawned. I think. Well, actually, there's a slider over there for particles, I think, or something like that. It says. So I guess that changes too. But like I was saying, I don't see really such a big difference. And one thing I did notice, or I think I did notice, to be honest, I'm not completely sure if it's true or I'm just pulling shit out of my ass. But in ultra settings, I could see, as I'm seeing right now, a lot of bloom and all that kind of stuff. I remembered quite some time ago. Okay, I'll download it, whatever it is. Quite some time ago, I heard somebody saying like, "Oh, you want super high visual effects on this old game? Well, then just stare into the sun for, I don't know, half hour, then come back to your computer and you'll see bloom everywhere." So at that point I was like, ah, come on, bloom looks cool. But to be honest, comparing this with bloom and without bloom, I think I like it better without bloom. I understand the idea of, oh, it looks so realistic because you see bloom when you're, I mean, in real life and all. But I don't know, I think it's just a very superfluous artifact to, air quotation, improve the visuals. So I don't know, maybe I just changed my mind over time, but as it is right now, all this bloom, all this, it doesn't look that good to me. I'd rather see the things being sharp than to be all so smooth. And then again, it comes back to what I was saying about the anti-aliasing, that I don't love it, and I think pretty much for the same reason. For a moment I thought I was using the Railgun. The anti-aliasing thing that I was saying, that I like it better when I can see things sharp. And like I mentioned in some other video, I don't play in a super high resolution. I play on 720. So of course, without anti-aliasing, you can see sometimes a lot of the pixels. You know, the edges. You can see them being pretty, I don't know, jagged or something like that. I don't know the specific term, but I think you know what I mean. So even though I can see it, to be honest, to me it's not really that big of a deal. I was attacking the freaking thing. It really isn't that big of a deal for me. So, and like I was saying, I mean, I don't know if bloom actually has a super gigantic, insane impact on performance, but I know that anti-aliasing does. So the visual air quotation gain is just too small for me. Like, I'd rather have the game work faster. Oh shit! No, that was stupid. I forgot that you cannot. Oh, that's something really stupid on this game too, by the way. Oh, while you're sprinting, you cannot jump. How does that even work? I mean, oh Jesus. Anyway, so yeah, I fell because I was sprinting and trying to jump. But anyways, so yeah, basically. Oh, and something else that happens to me, it's vertical sync. I don't know how true. I was reading somewhere that apparently in some games actually vertical sync improves the performance. But for what I have always known, vertical sync actually makes it harder or heavier to process. I don't know. Maybe this isn't true. But either way, I also don't mind playing without vertical sync. I know that a lot of people, I mean, for what I saw online, I would see that people, how can you play without vertical sync? That's just bad. Oh my god, that's terrible. And to be completely honest, that's not a big deal for me either. I don't know, maybe I'm just a weird type of player. Maybe it's the fact that, oh, I ran out of ammo. Maybe it's just the fact that I'm used to playing Doom and seeing everything super pixelated and not caring too much about how everything looks, and maybe that's what makes me go the way I go. Oh shit! In this regard, oh shit! You know something that I'm missing, that I miss on this game. It's custom bindings for the weapon binding. I mean, like I have for Quake 4, and where I can bind this specific key for grenades. You cannot do that. You can only do that for like section 1 of each weapon. So if I configure it that way, it's just not gonna work. I don't know if I can explain it. I don't know if I want to explain it. The point is, I cannot do the custom bindings that I want. So therefore, that sucks for me. But anyway, coming back to graphics, I wanted to go in. By the way, I wanted to go in super high graphics on hard reset, just because I was curious, to be honest, to see if I could see that huge of a difference from what I had played before. And to be honest, I'm not seeing that gigantic difference. So if performance goes too bad while I'm recording, I might as well just change it to low settings or medium settings, because really it doesn't really matter for me. Okay, how do I get to the rooftop, you crazy imaginary friend? Oh yeah, there was something over here, wasn't it? Yeah, I knew it. Okay. Oh, then if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty close to finishing the game. I'm not sure. Maybe this is the level where I finished the game. I'm not completely sure, because really it's been a long time since I finished it. Railgun, smart gun. I never liked the smart gun. It's too cheap for me. Electric mortar. Now you know what I want? Guided rockets. Proximity mines. I never liked that one either, but oh well. Yeah, sure. No, you know what? Oh, no. I want more combat gear. Shield meter. Max shield capacity increase. Okay, I'll take that one.
Good choice. The call was successful.
Alright. So, yeah, and also that's a thing that I think I'm gonna do with. Oh! No, this isn't a different level. It's still the same level. It just had a cutscene. Okay. Oh, I remember this part. I'm gonna need my railgun. That's something that I'm gonna be doing with Doom 4. Well, A, because I don't think my computer will be able to run Doom 4 at crazy insane settings. But then again, even if I could, maybe I just wouldn't. I don't know. That I cannot say for sure, because then again, I don't have the hardware. I don't have the option. If I had the option, I would be able to say, yeah, I'm not doing it. But since I won't have the option, I'm just guessing without any real, let's say, basis. But still, for the most part, I believe that in Doom, I'm just gonna go with rather simple settings. I don't want anything to be super gigantically shiny and lots of bloom and lots of crap everywhere. I don't know, I'd rather have something that looks a little cleaner. Where do I go? I don't... Over there? What? Oh, come on. That's just a lame death. Well, that's fine, because I wanted to redo this part. Sure, that's my story, I'm sticking to it. Still alive, aren't you? Also, I hate that there's no crouching on this game. Back in the day when this game was being like marketed, they were saying that this is so old school. Oh yeah, it's so freaking old school. It has some old school elements, that's true. And oh yeah, actually it was the review by Total Biscuit, where he said, oh yeah, this is like so old school, they don't even have crouch. Well, yeah, I guess you can say that, but I can also say, like, they don't have crouch, how freaking annoying. Because crouching, I don't think it's one of, let's say, one of the staples of what made current modern shooters so bad. I don't think crouch had a part of that. And I do miss crouch. You know, just for the simple sake of dodging, you know. And then again, if it was true that they wanted to go so old school, they should have gone really old school then, just completely disable free look, you know, and have auto aim all the time, and probably go with texture for the wall that are 128 by 128. Why not? They wanted to go really old school. And use sprites everywhere. Yes, basically I just want Doom again. Why not? See, I really wish I had a way to just switch from grenades to railgun right away, instead of having to cycle through stuff. Well, but then again, you can't have it all, can you? I don't even remember. There we go. How to get that thing. It's a secret, that one. No. Are you kidding me? It went back right... Oh, okay, here comes. Okay, another one. Oh no, I think it's stuck now. And I don't think I will be able to... There we go. Okay, never mind. Okay, which way is it? Not this way? Okay.
Having deja vu, Mr. Fletcher. This might be a rather unexpected complication.
Yeah, I think this is gonna be the last... I mean, this is the last level. I mean, for the original game, before they added the expansion set. Which you're gonna... I mean, if you're watching this, if you're interested in watching, you're gonna be watching me play. I'm gonna play the expansion too. I'm not gonna stop where the original ended, because to be honest, actually the expansion added something, a general complaint that just about everyone had, that there were no flying monsters. All the monsters were I don't know, ground based, and yeah, sometimes you miss to be able to shoot stuff in the sky, because it adds a certain verticality to it, even though they added monsters in different levels. Like right here, I was shooting a little up, a little down and all. Sometimes you just miss to be able to go like, oh, I'm hunting you, bah, there you go. Oh yeah, we're about to finish this. OMG. I remember this part, this scene. I died so many freaking times. You have no idea. I remember, actually, I think Major Cook and I were playing this in, about around the same time. As in, we both had the game. I think Major Cook finished it before I did. Because back then Major Cook had a lot more time free than I had. And I was like, oh damn it, I want to finish it. And I think I remember, I'm not sure, but I think I did tell him like I was dying in this scene so many times. And if I didn't, Major Cook, I meant to tell you, that's for sure. Because I was annoyed. I was like, this scene is so freaking unfair. It's so freaking annoying. OMG. And look at me now. Look at me go. I feel proud of myself. I didn't die. More health, why not? Some ammunition. And yes, I'm about to freaking finish this thing. Well, I mean, at least up until the point where the original game went. The expansion pack added just a couple levels, but then again, you see each level takes you a half hour. So it's not bad, like they added so little. And like I said, they added like flying monsters and actually different settings, slightly different settings. Another general complaint that people had of this game was the fact that everything looked just about the same. Like the same setting everywhere.
Mr. Fletcher,
Okay,
will not disturb
let me try to
the time.
focus here because
Solve this problem your way.
I remember this being the final boss. I was like, oh, that's cool. Well, I mean, the first time I was playing it, I wasn't even sure if this was the actual final boss, but I was like, oh, it's still interesting. I still like the idea. And here comes the monster. Here they come. Come over here. Oh, and I was finally able to pinpoint what I hate about the grenade launcher in this game. Is the fact that it takes freaking forever to shoot the goddamn grenade. Like, once you press the fire button, it takes forever for the grenade to actually leave the barrel. Like, seriously, it takes a really long time, and it's so annoying. Because you're looking for a weapon that you can rely on, and that you can aim the grenades and all that shit. But when it takes so long for it to do it, it's like... Oh. Okay, here we go. Next wave of monsters incoming. Where are you guys? I know there's more monsters coming. Oh, there you are. You see? Okay, pressed. It takes half a second for it to shoot the goddamn thing. And I'm sorry, but that's unacceptable. Not in a game where you're supposed to have like crazy fast reflexes. And for the thing to take half a second, I mean, it sounds like, oh come on, you're complaining about half a second, but no, it really is annoying. Oh, he dodged the rocket. Clever motherfucker. Oh no, I didn't buy the... Here you go with a freaking shockwave that doesn't make sense how it can hit me so hard, even though I'm that far. But oh well. The rules of the game, I guess. I have to say, the fact that I haven't died on this specific scene yet is pretty good. Here we go with your laser of death. Something else, another complaint I have about this game. The sprint button, well, when you're sprinting, it's... Wait. Oh shit. Gotta be careful or I'm gonna die. Did he just somehow bounce the rocket? It looked that way. Oh, I'm burning. Burning! Who's still alive? Oh, I see you. You see, all the bloom doesn't really let me see what I'm aiming at. Which reminds me of... There we go. I wonder how long it takes for a freaking rocket to get there. Look at it go, look at it go. See, it even changed position before the freaking thing got there. I'm telling you, that's... Look, it missed. God damn it. That's one thing I don't like about this game. Everything feels so... My projectiles feel so slow. And again, it can be argued that, well, the rocket is supposed to be slow. It was meant to be made that way, so there's a tactical thing that you have to consider. And to all that I say bullshit, you know? Like really. Okay, a few less legs. Oh, I think we're done. Oh, not yet. Then I don't know why it quick saved, but okay, fine. I can live with your quick saving habits. I mean, auto saving. Oh, there's 4 of you, motherfuckers. Okay, no problem. I have explosives. Oh, I can't see where I'm shooting. I'm telling you. There you are. Oh, wrong weapon. And I think that's it. Isn't it? Isn't it? Oh, one more face. One more face and we're done. And I haven't died. I'm still amazed at that. Oh yeah, I was saying about the sprinting. You press the sprint button and run, and you expect when you release the sprint button you will stop sprinting, right? I'll make a sound. I'm gonna tell you when I press the sprint and when I release it. Pressing it, released. Okay, let's try again. Pressed, released. You see, it takes again half a second to do it. That's annoying. I like precision. I used to hear some reviews when they were saying like, oh, the controls are so imprecise. And I'm like, oh, come on, that's just you being an annoying whiner. Now I can understand where it comes from, even though I understand that I'm being an annoying whining asshole. But I understand now that it's a valid complaint. Okay, who's shooting all those rockets? Oh, it's over there, somewhere. I can see it. Oh, there you are. Actually, I had found a very good combo to fuck you up. Oh, I missed. There you go. You're about to die. I mean, you're about to die, monster. Okay, sprint, sprint. I mean, I know I have complained about for how long you can sprint, but it's ridiculous. Like, really, why are they so freaking focused on making your playable character so freaking annoying? Come on, come on. Okay. Close and personal, motherfucker. Close and personal. Alright, so that's where the game originally ended. People also complained that it was a little too short. I think it was okay at that point, but hey, there's still more to go. In the meantime, thank you for watching. I hope you are happy that I was able to resume. And you know, now that I think about it, it's actually funny that I mean the whole thing got erased right at the climax when the climax was about to go. But anyway, so once again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.